Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'll be showing you how to make a double chest statue. Oh, and by the way, just in case you have any more building related needs, feel free to not only check out the description below, which will house all of my tutorial playlists, but if you check out the card system, not only will you find some more targeted playlists, but you'll also find some more targeted videos as well that I think that you guys will really enjoy. Moving on, if you want to make the chest, here's what you're going to need. You will need some yellow stained clay, or grab yourself orange wool. It's completely up to you. I prefer the yellow stained clay, but you guys might like orange wool. Then grab black wool, light grey wool, and finally guys, grab yourself some white wool. And those are the only four materials that you'll be needing. So once you have those, and once you've figured out where you want to make it, I'll be making it right here, you're going to want to kick off your chest with a row of 14 black wool coming directly up from the ground. That's 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Then take this 14th block and go right of it by 29. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Then connect that 29th block all the way down to the ground. And not only do you want to connect it to the ground, guys, you also want to connect it all the way back to where you first started. And what you'll end up with is a nice rectangular shape. This should look a little bit like this, which is perfect. What you then want to do once you have your rectangular shape is you want to take each one of the four corners of your rectangle and extend them coming towards you each by 13. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And what you can then do, guys, is just connect each one of those 13th blocks together, and that will give us almost the base shape of our chest. What we also have to do is add the little bit of separation at the top of the chest. You know that bit that opens? We've just got to do the row of black that goes all the way around the edge of it. So we just want to have something which so far, guys, and that row was obviously a little bit lacking, but all of the other three are right. So what you want to have, guys, should look a little bit like this, which is perfect. Now, once you've got that taken care of, this is what you want to do next. So you now want to, and this works on any side, come up to the top left hand corner of whatever side you're on. Take out your yellow stained clay and do a row of 3 yellow stained clay coming down from the top. That's 1, 2, 3. Do a black wool underneath it, and then have that black wool go all the way around the inside of the chest, and that just marks out where the chest could potentially open if of course it was a real chest. But if you wanted to, you could actually have this chest open if you wanted to design it that way. You just have to have the lid tilting upwards, kind of like diagonally in relation to the top of the line of black wool that we're placing now, but this isn't that tutorial. So once you have your row of black wool that goes all the way around, what we now have to do before we put the finishing touches on this, we now have to fill this entire thing in with yellow stained clay or orange wool. Completely up to you, and that's pretty much all there is to do. There's not much more to say after this. We do have the latch, the lock on the chest, but that's really easy, and like I said, it comes after filling all of this in. This is where most of the time goes when filling in the chest, and like I said, this is yellow stained clay or orange wool. The reason that I gave you guys two options, orange wool is obviously, you know, if you have a hard time getting a hold of clay and you're making this in a survival world, orange wool might be easier for you to grab a hold of. But some of you might like the fact that orange is a little brighter and what have you, but I think that yellow stained clay is a much better colour match myself, but you know, you guys do whatever you want, it's completely up to you. That's why I gave you guys a couple of options there. You could use whatever you like, you could use white wool if you so chose. It really doesn't matter as long as you're happy, does it? No, it doesn't. I really want to do the ender chest as well. I've been trying to do the ender chest, double and single. End chest is hard to do. We don't really have the right colours for it. I might have to improvise. I might just have to use like a load of dark green and purple and yellow and gold and stuff, and I might just have to kind of like make up the ender chest. I might have to do that, but I've been wanting to do that because the ender chest would look really cool, and I was thinking about also in the statue of the ender chest, like adding the purple particle effects. You know how you see like purple sparkles and stuff coming from the chest? I thought that I might add that. I might have a really cool looking ender chest where it's just a single one and it's open and there's like purple stuff coming out of it. I think I might do that if I can. If I can figure out the ender chest, I'd definitely like to do it. It'd be a really cool statue actually. Not that these aren't cool statues, of course. I mean, the chest is a timeless classic, and that's why I'm finally doing it. I made these in a creative world ages ago. Like, I think that this is creative world number 4, and bear in mind we're currently on creative world number 6. And I got quite a few requests to make these, like a compass and a flint and steel and some potions and stuff. I got quite a few requests to actually do that. Like, I made them in my world for funsies just because I was building stuff. I was trying to think, and you know, building other stuff usually helps me with current projects. Like, if I want to build KFC, I might just build like a couple of weird pixel arts or something, and it usually kind of, you know, distracts me, and it allows me to focus. Working on something else helps me with designing something. I don't know. There's some science behind that which I just don't know. There's definitely some science. Somebody should probably ask Sheldon Cooper about that. But we're probably a little bit more than halfway filling in this chest. Not too much long left, but we also do have to fill the top of it in, don't we? I did just forget about that. But once that is done, once this is done, all we've got to do is make the latch. And the latch is going to be quite simple as well. As a matter of fact, I'm going to just eyeball the latch. It goes directly slap bang in the center of the front of the chest, and it's kind of like in line with that horizontal row of black that sits very near the top, except the lock of the chest is like one row higher than it. And we're going to slap that on, and I'm not sure that we'll have to count any of that out, although I do know the measurements if needs be. If we really do need them, but I think that we'll be just fine. But we're now on the 4th side, or 3rd side, no, this is the 4th side, never mind, this is the 4th side, and we're just about to do the 5th, which is the top here, and this will take a little while as well. But as I keep mentioning over and over again, because I don't want to go into any sort of weird off-topic, is that once this is done, then all we have to do is put the finishing touch on. And I close my eyes for just a second, and come on, I lost the row. There we go, it's back. It returned. How nice of it. If somebody returned my chest. Somebody brought me back my yellow stained clay. What a lovely colour of clay. I really do like this. I really wish that they'd introduce some more colours into Minecraft. I do. I don't know why they won't or haven't. It'd be fantastic if they did. They will eventually, I'm sure. There'll be more and more blocks and stuff. I mean, clay kind of took me out of surprise, or took me by surprise. It kind of came out of nowhere for me, because I hadn't played, like, PC Minecraft at that point. So when we got clay, it was like, oh my god, so many things are now possible. But I don't know if we'll get anything like that, like if we'll get like a whole brand new set of, I don't know, like quartzes, like if there'll be, I don't know, like blue quartz and green quartz or whatever. Make up a block, it doesn't really matter. I don't know if we'll ever get that again, but I'm sure that there'll be like colours added here and there. Like I remember all the way back when I first started making pixel art, like when we didn't have 2 shades of red and I really needed them. And out of nowhere, Netherrack came, and I was like, oh my god, this is the best. I finally have a dark red, and I'm sure that more things like that will appear, but we've just about filled in the top of the chest. We have now, as a matter of fact, just knock that off, there we go. So what you want to have, guys, should look a little bit like this, and it's still up in the air which side you want to be the front of your chest and which side you want to be the back. Obviously, it's got to be one of the long sides. It's either this one or that opposite one. This one's mine, but once you figure that out, this is what you want to do. So you might want to count this in. Coming in from this first horizontal block of our row of black wool, or the first black wool of our horizontal row of black wool, you guys get the point. On the left hand side, counting into the right, we want to find the 15th block. So this will be the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th. Place a white wool there. One on top, one below, light grey wool at the bottom, go right the light grey by 1, go up by 3, and that should be slap bang the center of your chest, guys. And I believe that it is. And once you have placed that right in the center of your chest, you should be left with something that should look a little bit like that. And that is the chest 100% fully complete. Guys, very, very simple. Once you've got that taken care of, that is, as I mentioned, the chest 100% fully complete. There's nothing really much more to that. That's just it. Hopefully, you guys like this. Hopefully, you've managed to make it. I know that it's been a long time coming, this chest. I've also made the single version of the chest. I just want to point out, if you guys want to check that out on the channel, that is completely up to you. They'll be uploaded at the same time as this one. So, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you like it, hopefully you managed to make it. If you have, like, favourite, share if you wouldn't mind. Feel free to check out the card system and the links below down in the description for all of my other various videos. Like I said, more targeted videos and not so targeted videos. Feel free to comment down below what sort of things do you want to see me make next. I'm going to be doing some mob related things next after this, maybe some more items, who knows. Thank you very much for watching. Like, favourite, share if you wouldn't mind, and I'll see you in the next video.